Hello, Goshen Lane 4th and 5th graders. I hope that you guys all had a great weekend. Today is Tuesday. I hope you had a great weekend and I hope you had a great Monday. Yesterday, I did upload Mr. Drew's video of his plants that he is growing. A very cool video to see how his plants are coming right now. He is doing actually an awesome job with that, and I really wanted to share that with you. And so that was yesterday's video. So he took that on Friday. So I'm even sure his plants are even doing better now. And he said that he's going to keep you guys all updated. So probably another one of those videos coming soon. Today is going to be a short, quick video, just because I know there's been a lot of work uploaded in our Google Classroom, as well as a lot of you have been signing up for Google Hangouts. If you have not signed up for Google Hangouts this week, go ahead and sign up. It's already Tuesday, so we'll have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to sign up for. I'm reaching out to all your parents to make sure that everyone signs up this week. I want to see everyone's face. I want to be able to work with a little bit with everyone this week, okay? So today, what we are going to do with a little activity that I have planned for this video today is just to go over vowel teams, R-controlled vowels, some different sounds that we hear in words. So I'm going to go through these flashcards. I'm going to say it, you're going to say it, just like a lot of us practice during our OG lessons. I really just want to touch on these and go really quickly through them. And then I have a little poem for you guys today. And the challenge this week is going to be some poem writing, okay? You don't have to write a poem today, but we're going to really think about rhymes and words. With vowel teams, we use a lot of vowel teams when we rhyme words. So we're going to go over these vowel teams and R-controlled vowels. And then we have a quick little poem. So let's get started with that. All right? So here we go. O-R-E says or. And if we covered that E up, it also says or. So think of the word before. A-L-L says all. A-W also says all. Think about the word Saul. I saw him from across the street. A-W, all. A and A, short and long. I and I. E. A-I says A. I-N-K says ink, like in pink. E-R says Oi, like in coin, or in coin or boil. Oi. You. Ooh, like in moon, or sometimes it's and book. B-k. So that O is tough. There's two different sounds there. We've learned both of them. You are like in fur. O consonant E would be long O. O. Ink, ank, onk, unk. So you can think of funk. You can think of pink. You can think of drank, ank, drink. IR, think of like in stir, like I'm stirring something for a recipe. OA, O, like in boat. A consonant E says long A. I consonant E says long I. Good job. I know you guys are working through these. There's a lot. OU, think of the word out loud. Ow. Ow. EE, everyone knows this one. Go ahead and say it. Long E. EE says long E. OW, ow, like in cow. Or O, like in follow. Like I follow my older brother around. Aw and O. ING says ing, like in sting. Like I got a sting from a bee the other day. AY says A, like in hay. ER, we already did that, says ONK, onk. And AR, R, like in far. So great job, guys. I just wanted to really take a time to sit down and do those with you guys. A lot of us have been doing those in our OG lessons, but for who hasn't had a chance to do that yet, I wanted to touch on those. So great job there. So what we have here is an Eric Carle little story. Okay, we're not going to read the whole story because this is a whole book. It's a very thick book, and I'm going to hold on to this because I just found it, and it's a great book for poetry, a great book for rhymes. And like I said, a lot of those vowel teams and R-controlled vowels that we use right here, that's how we make rhymes. If we think of EEs in words, we can think of meat, We could think of so many different words that go and rhyme with meat, okay? We use that E in meat, or we use that EA in meat. So many different words can be rhymed with that. Okay, so I have a cool little poem for you, and then maybe tomorrow for Writing Wednesday, you guys might be able to create your own writing poem rhyme. Okay? So today, we're just gonna read a cool little poem, and it's called Every Insect. Every insect. Every insect, ant, fly, and bee, is divided into three. One head, one chest, one stomach part. Some have brains, all have a heart. Insects have no bones and no noses. But with the feelers they can smell, dinner half a mile away. Can your nose do half as well? Also, you'd be in a fix with all those legs to manage. 6. The ant. The ant is knowing and wise, but he doesn't know enough to take a vacation. Crickets. We cannot say that crickets sing, since all they do is twing a wing, especially when the wind is still, to orchestrate a sunlight hill. And in the evening, blue above, they weave the stars and moon with love. Then peacefully they chirp all night, remembering delight, delight. My opinion. Is a caterpillar ticklish? Well, it's always my belief that he giggles as he wiggles across a hairy leaf. And the last one, so as you can tell, these are lots of rhymes. And some of them definitely sound a little different. You have to think very closely, and you have to listen very closely for them. The last one, so sorry. Okay. Last one is Bee, I'm expecting you. Bee, I'm expecting you was saying yesterday to somebody you know that you were due. The frogs get home last week and settled at work. Birds mostly back, the clover warm and thick. You'll get my letter by the 17th. Reply, or better, be with me, yours, Mr. Fly. So as you can tell, poetry can be very different, okay? And we really never got, because we went to distance learning, we really never got to focus on rhymes and poetry at the end of the year like I planned. So maybe here for the next few days, we will look at some different poetry in this book. And this is called Eric Carle's Animals and Animals. Okay, it's definitely a very cool story. And we've read different, like The Grouchy Ladybug is an Eric Carle book. This one right here is poetry by Eric Carle and some of his colleagues. So we're definitely going to look at some different things in here. And I want you guys to think about rhyming. That's some kind of cool, that's very cool writing and very creative writing that we can do. And there's so many different words that rhyme with words that we come up with. If you think of songs, music we listen to, like in Frozen or in Moana and a lot of Disney movies, those songs, they have lots of rhymes in them. Okay, so you can think of poetry as also songwriting. It's definitely a cool way to write. It's definitely a cool creative writing activity. All right, guys, that's all for today. Have a great Tuesday. Stay safe, and I can't wait to talk with you guys tomorrow. See ya.